Right, welcome back to episode 32 of, well, whatever this series has become now. Last time, I recorded this before. Well, I didn't record it, that's the problem. And I couldn't remember then what I did last time. No, I still can't. But, yeah, at the end of the last episode, decided we're going to use a train to pull this out, this ammo out, to a wall over here so we can get hold of this coal. But I have retconned that idea because we do have a coal shortage, which is a problem, but I think it's going to be easier to just go straight to laser turrets. And I have found a solution to our wood-related issue. Okay, so if we build a few guys like that, yeah, that works. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have inserter. Okay, what you're gonna pick up from 2 away. So from there, and you're gonna put down. Oh, no, pick up from there, put down there. Copy that across. And then we'll need to do the same. The same but mirrored for these two. There we go. So we're going to make, in Yukoi Industries, we have wood briquettes, which give us slightly more power for our production. I guess we'll do that. Although actually we want to come down underneath here, so it might be smarter to do that. Oh, and it gives us no, it gives us this thing as well, doesn't it? Damn it. Let's try that again then. So we want a silo so we can filter out the rubbish we don't want. We'll build one of those. And we want a loader here. Won't fit. Okay. Maybe we could do that. Perhaps if we go for a red underground instead of the yellow. Right. Put the get rid of this thing. Yep, we're alright. Don't turn the power off or anything. Let's get the silo. Silo's gonna live there, I guess. Underground, because that's not going to work. And then on this guy, we're going to prioritize the right input, so he takes the wood briquettes first. There we go. Wood briquettes. Where would they be? There they are. Okay, that's good, because then this guy, yeah, he can get filled up with the nature signs, and the briquettes will pour out and go and help with our power issues. Okay, that's good. We've got 5 machines doing that. That should be plenty. Hopefully this lot can keep up. I mean, they should be able to. I mean, this lot's all turned off. They're full. So we're not having that big of an issue with it. In fact, I'm going to expand this out a bit. Add a couple more. So from there, oh, no, wrong button. There to there. And oh, you're stone from this. Oh, you don't matter. Since that mine's shut down, that stone feed is useless. Actually, no, we want that. We want that. We don't want this. There we go. Whether that goes up there. Let's sort the power out and then sort out a couple more. With 3 probably. Inserter. Right. The amount of time it takes is just a straight one seems to be fine. Got this resin. There we go. Everyone can get the thing they want. Hopefully this lot can keep up. I think they probably will be able to. Although we should probably upgrade them all. So I'll do that off camera, and then I'll start to remember what I'm doing. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so we're over here, and this is where I'm planning to build sulfuric acid for a couple of reasons. It's pretty central to the factory, so we can pull it wherever we need it. We're going to have the train station here, and all the infinite mines are going to need ore, need sulfuric acid to be mined. Assuming they all need sulfuric acid. Could be guided to go out to this continuum and make sure it needs sulfuric acid. But anyway, we're close to the train yard, which will be up to the north here. Pretty good to the factory. We've got lead. We can bring the plastic up and make batteries somewhere around here. Yeah, should be good. And then we can pull off the train network here and have sulfuric acid delivered, sulfuric wastewater delivered here to be processed. Which is something we should do first, I suppose. So it's not going to go far enough, so we're going to need to underground more. Pretty good enough. We're going to want a wagon, which is going to take a while for us to make, but that's fine. And then we need some signals, don't we? So let's grab 5 of each. 5 of each should be good. We need a couple for going in. Then there's chains for going out. And we need to upgrade this one to a chain signal. Yeah. Actually, we'll need to make this into a Y intersection because the train up the top here will be coming down to the south as well. So we need to pull from sort of like here-ish. Nope. Here. There we go. More. Nah, that's silly. The way in, the way out. Yep, that works. Oh, mate. Okay, one more, please. What are you saying? That is this way? That's an exit, that one. So actually, this one should be a normal signal. There we go. Yeah, it should be good. So we'll have the wagon that I've just made and lost. There it is. Him on the back, on the front, you in the middle. Him on that end. Have some a little bit of wood. Why not? Okay, so we have a station. Find the station. It's in here for some reason. Oh, we're out of trains, haven't we? There we go. Now you should go to this station, which is called Johnny Wunsch. Go to there. Inventory empty. Go. Okay, so we can unload from this. We'll start processing down here. Right. So in Hellwad, I worked out system. I think we're going to have 4 chemical plants making sulfuric acid. Just a number picked out of the air. But means we then need, well, we can have, if we can have, that's annoying. Right, on-call alert, not allowed. Yeah, nothing I can do, so. Hell mod, that's what we're looking at. So yeah, if we have a 47.5% cycle on sulfuric dioxide from sulfur, then we actually end up with only contaminated water coming out and sulfuric acid. And this is very easy to deal with, and very easy to deal with in bulk, because we're just turning it into, you have a look. Found something out. If you escape out, what goes away? So over here we convert the contaminated water into mud, mud into more mud, and then that is used to fuel a train. I'm guessing never really comes up here. Picks up saline water and then brings it down here, where it is not used very much. It's used to make chlorine for ferric chloride. We're not making any circuits, because this is all buggered up still. Ooh, that's an issue. We do not seem to be creating enough wood to supply this. Or rather to oversupply this, which is a shame. Let's maybe look at building a second one of these, especially if we're going to expand power. Or look at some other way of getting fuel. Speaking of which, we were trying to get this guy, weren't we? Turn this is filling up. Turn this into enriched fuel. Good. That could be good. Right. So what we're doing? We're going to be pumping out of here, so we need an engine, which we can't make. But we're right next to the place that makes the engine, so let's go grab one. Or 2. Make a pump. That pump is going to go... No, put it one away. We've got space to put the underground, so... Next, actually, look at hell mod. So yeah, this is unrealistic. We're not going to be having 47.5% with all the rest coming from that lead ore. We're not using that much lead. So this is going to be more like, we aim for like probably 90%. So we need 5 hydro plants, 5 chemical plants, 4 chemical plants making the last thing. Which is fine. Now, let's research lasers. How about we find the enriched fuel blocks? You're blocked by furnaces, which is blue science. Okay. Can't do that just yet. We can start building this. So we'll have a little gap between, which means we can actually have these guys this way around, and we can pipe everything. This needs to go like that. There we go. Works out well. Right, then we should be able to connect like this, and these outputs should be the right way around. Can't quite reach that one. Oh, because that shouldn't be there anyway. That one should be. This one should be going down to there. I'm going to have exactly the same problem I had last time, and that is we need to get the sulfuric acid, the sulfur, out of these plants. But perhaps this time I can have a slightly better solution than my previous one. So these need power, which is fine. Power that one. Power these 3. Maybe not. Power it there and there. Or even here. They're connected. Work out how we connect it to the actual grid. Do that. And these ones will bring like this, I guess. Well, let's not be hasty about where we're going to be doing this. Probably the best way. There we go. Connect it up. Some lights. Right, so this is going to give us the sulfur. That's annoying. Just have you there. They're all going to be like it. It's very annoying. You can just be there, you can be there. So pick up, drop off. Make this one the same. Putting them on the there we go. Problem solved. Right, we can throw that one there. One down there as well. Right. Okay, so this is going to have its... Oh, this needs a power. This will have sulfuric wastewater in. You will go up, pick up, bring back, pump it out, turn it into sulfur. We're going to have 2 outputs, so it's waste, contaminated water, and purified water, I think. Okay, what's next? This can go. This isn't going to cause a problem. This is all for deconstruction. Can't delete these last 2 power poles though. Right, so next step for this is going to be, we have our 5 hydro plants, we need 5 chemical plants. They need a supply of oxygen from somewhere. They're going to convert into sulfur. Thinking we can actually just send these directly into the chemical plants. Right, we do that. It's 1-to-1. We just have power pole, and power pole. Get rid of this because we've got some power poles down there, so we don't need the lights. It's that powered. Then we have Mark II chemical plants. It's going to need some space so we can actually do stuff, but yeah, that'll work. Sure. Make them all long-armed. That works. As long as they've got power. Oh, power on each, it's fine. A light in each as well. We'll bring this down. So they're powered. You're going to make sulfur dioxide, right? Yes. Then we're going to have an input of something else, and we need the oxygen to come into here. So we hook those two together. These, not those two. Those two and this one. It's from the way that worked out. We should get sulfur dioxide gas. Sulfur dioxide gas goes into 4 more chemical plants, right? Yeah. So actually, let's make 5 because we're going to have more chemical, more, whatever this is called, sulfur dioxide coming in from other places. So we'll have extra capacity just to make sure we have enough. And we'll leave, yeah, we'll leave a 1 gap. I think we could just do this. And they'll link up on the output side. Perhaps. Then we need to pull the output of the lead over. It'll be a long way, which really do it by train. I'm thinking it'd be a nice idea to have like trains moving chemicals around all over the place, rather than worrying about petrochem. But for this, I think it's probably just this is the best way to do it. Don't mess about with a train station to pick this up and bring it over. We start getting other places that produce sulfur dioxide, then maybe we'll think about it. But until then, you'll actually go higher because you're going to go. Well, you don't need to go there. You'll go there. Right. We should have somewhere we've got pipes made. Here we go. Actually get rid of the ones I've got here because load of steel pipe. Don't. Well, kind of need, kind of don't need. All of Angel's stuff takes bloody pipe. Of varying different qualities and quantities. Missed by 1. Fantastic. Right, there we go. Oh, hang on. You need 2 things. This isn't going to work. Which will be evident as soon as I try to make sulfuric acid, and half these don't have the inputs. Damn, okay. So we need to have a 2 gap. 2 gap, let's do a 3 gap just to make sure we've got space. We're not, you know, got plenty of space left. This is the last step. And then we'll just hook these up like these were before. Like these are on the other side. And then we should be able to just... Oh no, of course these guys are going to be different sides. Annoying. Oh, we're getting attacked. And something is getting destroyed. Oh yeah, he's got no ammo. Not a big issue at the minute. Right, how are we doing this? We should actually just bite the bullet and do this properly. We'll have a pipe on each of these. We'll underground it here so we can walk through still. We'll join these up with undergrounds. No, that's a bad idea. I don't want this stuff to get used first, do I? I don't want it to block. Like, lead production is more important than getting rid of sulfuric wastewater. We'll just destroy it. We have to. So we need a tank to store it in. Tank. Tanks live somewhere. Here we go. Small inline. Only gives us 1 input, 1 output. We need more than that. So we're going to have a petrochem gas tank then. And all those pipelines destroyed or put away would now be so useful. Okay. So I guess we'll store it here because it's just, you know, convenient. Oh, 1 short. Fix that. There we go. Oh, that's wrong actually anyway, isn't it? Because we're going to want a... We're going to want an underflow valve. We definitely want some valves on this. Check valve's one way. No, check valve just checks what's in the pipe, okay. Non-return valve one way. Overflow valve is if there is too much. Converter valve converts things. So underflow valve is what we want. And that needs to go into the tank. Yeah, so it's allowed to be filled because there is less than 80% in there. And then we're going to move all this again because it's not going to line up nicely. Oh dear. Right, well. Such is Factorio. 5 of these guys. I really need some robots. Should be the next thing we focus on. Getting robots. Could install something like nanobots, but I don't know, it's a bit late to be using them now. It was the top one, right? I hope so. Sulfuric acid. Yes, it was the top one. Perfect. I need to pull the double out for the purified water. Hook those together. No stone. Looked like it was a different colour. I guess it's just because it's one without a window. You need an extra bit of pipe. There we go. So purified water, we do get that out of here as well as contaminated water. We can actually rip that setup up above apart to deal with the contaminated water. For right now, we will build another tank. This one was actually the one I wanted. That's convenient. Actually grab some iron pipe, but I'm continually actually using it, so after saying I didn't want it, let's go grab some. Just don't want so much of it at all. You need so much to build angels things whenever you need to build an angels thing. Oops. Extra pipe. That side is good by the looks of it. Yeah. Alright, so we'll shove the tank on this bottom end just to get rid of the wastewater, or the useless water. Actually, just not put it there because that's pretty much where I want this. Oh, we can't do that either. Or there. What about the top end then? That's purified water. Could bring it to there. Not too much of a problem. Yeah. Then from there we'll go like that. It doesn't connect. There's some purified water, but we'll need more. So we will show a tank on the bottom just to get rid of that stuff. I can't get through there now. Can we put it on the other way so I can fit through? I can fit through. Perfect. Then we'll send that out to something else later. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll hook up the purified water and we'll get this guy running to pick up sulfuric wastewater. We'll have to redevelop this station. So it will be a purified water and drop off and a sulfuric wastewater pickup. Well, actually, it'll be. Maybe we'll get rid of this because I don't think we need it right now. We will need these for sapphires. For lasers Mark II, I think. Whereas lasers Mark II is something we can't do yet because of the sapphires. I think it might be. Mark II lasers. We need gem processing 2. Gives us polished sapphires. Raw sapphires. That doesn't give us raw sapphires. I'm not sure what gives us raw sapphires. None of this stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.